Hey guys, welcome back to Joffo Plays. Today's episode, we are still hanging out in town. Some bad things had happened. We saw the intense, dreading, dark Twister scare most of us, except for Blondie over there. He's like, I've seen worse. I created worse. It was like, you should have seen the outhouse the other day. It was just bad. You know, the things that just don't do it. Most of us here, in fact, everybody but Blondie, took 4 points of sanity damage as our brains started eking out of our nose. And that's how that day ended. We begin the next day. Shuffle this up, see if I can get a persecution come to the top of the deck again. So you see, I'm not cheating, I'm just shuffling. Look at this. All right, here we go. I see nothing that says ignore because it's persecution. Traveling tonic wagon. Rolling into town, a traveling tonic salesman opens up the sides of his cart to show his wares. Each hero may purchase up to 3 tonic tokens at a cost of $100 each. Anybody wants them?
My bag's full.
Your bag's full?
I can't carry anything more.
All right. Afterward, you'd roll a die for each tonic that was purchased on a 1 or 2. That tonic was a little more than snake oil and is worthless and discarded. So, a shifty snake oil salesman shows up. His tonics might have been good. What does tonics do, by the way? Anybody? No?
I think it's good stuff.
Were tonics worth it? Did I just lose my pants? Tonics. Discover this card. Discard this token to recover 1 grit. It's alright. It's not the greatest. It could be better. For $100 to get a grit, I'm okay with this. We then decide, do we stay in... Where do you want to stay? I got the money. I saw what happens when I have money. You don't let me stay where there's money.
Hotel.
I know you were going to the church.
Yep.
Blondie, you got anywhere you need to go yet? Blacksmith, he says. Blacksmith it is. What about you, Francis? You got anywhere you want to go?
I think I was gonna go to the church and check shit out, because I can.
Check stuff out in the church. You got it. Where should I go? I got some money burning a hole in this chief's pants. I am a mutant. They like mutants in the mutant quarters. Once per adventure, at the start of a turn, use 1 grit to take D6 wounds, ignoring defense, to remove D3. No, I don't like that idea. That seems bad. Oh, I can't. Wait! At least once for all heroes. Requires at least 3 mutations between all heroes visiting. I need actually somebody to hold my hand that's a mutant and walk into the mutant quarters. But if we do that, once during the stay, you can cancel and redraw a daily event that was just drawn. Also, during the next adventure, we cancel the first darkness card drawn. Which is pretty cool. I think I'm going to send Chief Ho-Chuck up to the mutant quarters. I'm going mutant. I'm already starting to mutate, so let's start with Blondie. Give me a blacksmith roll. Give me 2d6. Let's see what happens. 3 becomes 4. 4, cost increase. There's more work than 1 blacksmith can handle. All purchase prices are a plus 100. Cancels out forging sale. So... all of your prices are plus 100.
I believe you can use a grit to reroll that.
Do you have a grit? Then Neil and Francis, give me a die roll. I got 11 goes to 12. In a quiet reflection of the evil that surrounds this place. Your soul is fortified in your fight. Please roll a d3. Gain 1 sanity back. You also roll that same d3. As you stuff your brains back into your nose. And remove 3 of them! I don't know who's got...
I thought it was permanent sanity.
It says gain D3 sanity. I don't think that's permanent.
Why would you heal it, though?
Because you bled on your way over here. He had an event that healed him all his wounds and sanity while he was going.
It's just a free thing that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah. It's a free healing. I know he's going for the curse thing.
Yep.
So give me a d6 roll. This is going to cost you $150. And then give me another d6 roll, -1. As they try to pull the demon out of you. 5 becomes a 4. 4 is success. The curse is healed.
Yay.
The curse of the Wolfen is no more.
Woo.
Otherwise, we can spend another 500 or another 1,000 to resurrect you after they killed you from pulling the curse out of you. Here, I'll let you have that. Chief Wampum heads to Mutant Quarter. The 10 becomes 11. Deeply mutated preacher stands atop a crate on the street corner, shouting a fiery sermon about the judgment and the void. As he waves his tentacle appendages around, a large crowd gathers to listen. Seeing you from a distance, he calls out to you as a chosen protector of all mankind and bestows a powerful blessing upon you. The audience cheers. Until the end of the next adventure, I gain spirit armor 5+, and I'm immune to corruption hits / corruption points.
Oh, there you go.
Crap.
Nice.
That's a pretty good deal. So 5+ spirit armor, that's amazing. What do I want to get to? Oh, I'm going to do that. It's going to cost me a d6 times 10. I'm going to visit a mutant prophet. Did you find anything in the blacksmith that you were interested in, or did the raising price screw you over?
About the tomb chest.
The tomb chest. The tomb chest allows him to hold 8 Darkstone without corruption penalties. It's going to cost me $30 to make a Spirit 5+ test. I have a Spirit of 4.
Once you get more spirit, because you had something that gives you...
Something, somewhere, maybe, possibly. Nope, lore.
Oh.
And magic. And luck. And initiative. And holy crap, I got like 1 for every stat. Nope, plus 4 spirit. 4 spirit, I need a 5+. I see 1. I see 2. If passed, gain 10 XP for each 5+ rolled. So that puts me to 150. And once during the next adventure, I may heal D6 health, sanity, any mix. And there you go. So I get a free healing spell on me.
Anything here for me?
I'm gonna get the Aura of Wrath. I'm good.
What does the Aura of Wrath do for you?
During my next adventure, I can choose one of my attacks to add D6 wounds. Ignoring defense, I believe that's what it says.
So I spend $30 there. I gotta drop my money on 705.
How many keywords can you have?
How many keywords are there? The only ones that you usually can't have are like you can't be both law and outlaw. You can't both be holy and either unholy or cursed or something like that.
Or demonized, something like that.
There's usually opposites to each trick, but so you can be a showman, you can be a showman and performer are kind of the same area.
You can be showman, law.
You can be law and magic and tribal and whatever Blondie over there has for keywords. Strange, there you go. I have magic as a keyword. I think the preacher gains prayer as a keyword. So there's a lot of different keywords that can be used.
Convert yourself.
I'm looking at it.
What do I have? I have $700 left. I think I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 160. So I'm going to drop me down to 545. But I am going to need 2 more bandage tokens and 2 more whiskey tokens, please, as I loot the stock. Because I got to keep your brainless body alive.
Yep.
Now that you're not a demon possessed. Is there anything else that anybody needs to do? I have finished up what I need. I shall head back to the hotel, and I think I'm going to be done with this town.
I think I'm done. I'm not going to get anything while I'm here.
I'm running out of money, and they're running out of my patience. Luckily, none of us ever rolled a 7, me and you, because that's every time you roll a 7, every time you go to a new area. So before we go, you were bad. Why don't you give me a die roll, Steve? All right. Does anybody else have anything I need to do in their respective quarters, as it were? And I believe you gave me a die roll, and it was a better than 1.
Yep.
All right. Fantastic. Then everybody's back. I don't know about you guys, but I am done with this town. I've got nothing left to do. I think I got enough cool little benefits.
I'm probably got one more thing to do.
What do you need?
I just gotta buy some stuff for sanity. Change my bandages for that.
What do you mean? Like the 2 bottles of whiskey that I'm hanging on to?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We've got whiskey running around the group.
I got one too.
So that's what I just spent and bought at the Mutant Quarter. I took them out. Because if you stay, we all get affected. So, Francis, you coming with us? All right. So we can get rid of this. And...
Those are the longest downstays ever.
Yep.
On record.
That's right. I say we stick with a basic mission at least for one more time. I don't think the swamps are, or we're ready for the swamps. I'm sure the swamps are ready for us to die, but I don't think we're ready for the swamps to kill us.
No.
So somebody give me a D6 die roll. A 5. We are doing the escape mission. So I'm going to pause for a minute. We're going to take a look at what this all requires, anything that we need to set up, and we'll go from there. We'll be right back. All right, after some looking and setting up, here we go. Something went horribly wrong after the last mission, and now we're deep in the mines and surrounded. We must find a way out before we are overwhelmed and devoured by the darkness that is chasing us. So we start, instead of, as we normally would, on the mine entrance tile, we are actually looking for this tile as we are lost from the darkness. We start on a cross passage. Every time that we place a new map tile, we will move our counter like normal as I fling it across the map. We then roll 2d6 and it has to equal or exceed, which means we are not getting it until at least 3 map tiles are placed. Once they are placed and we find it, that next map tile will be the exit. Every time one of those exploration tokens go that has the clue token on it, or clue icon on it, we will also add another threat card above and beyond what we're already fighting. Also, the darkness is so horrible here, anytime a Growing Dread card comes up, it's immediately flipped up and into play. There is no waiting for the end. Once we eventually find the lovely way out, whoever is the Lantern Bearer, and I think we decided arguing off screen that it's still going to be me, whoever is the Lantern Bearer will make one more Hold Back the Darkness test. If I succeed, we get out scot-free. If I fail, some big, bad, ugly, evil, epic monster, this in particular happens to be a swamp raptor, is guarding the door, waiting for us to come out. Let's not have the swamp raptor shown right up top. What, did I just put all bad, super bad stuff on top?
Well, when I was shuffling towards the bottom, I saw that there was Belial and an ancient one, both right next to each other underneath there, so...
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
So
maybe Belial's guarding the door on the way out. I don't know why he's guarding the doors to the swamps from the caverns, but you never know. So that's what we've got, and that's how we begin. We begin with a Hold Back the Darkness test, which I guess has been bequeathed. I like that word, bequeathed to me. And I got a 7. We start with an okay answer. We then go to whoever has the fastest initiative, which will now be between Francis and Neo.
Ladies first.
Roll for speed.
Don't we start with the grit?
No.
Yeah?
No. Start a fight.
Oh.
A 6. My super bad but plausible idea is open 1 or 2 doors at a time right now, because we got to find and we got to start moving this down. Mm-hmm. Because the quicker we get this to 12 or less, the quicker we can get the heck out of here.
I'm going to go straight forward towards...
Here.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
I'm not opening yet. I want to scavenge.
Roll for your dice. Scavenge.
I like scavenging. Scavenge.
We need terrain.
We do not scavenge. Look at all those doors as he places multiple door exits. Multiple ways for us to lose. Multiple ways for us to go crazy. Who knows? That would be then you to you, Neo. You are standing 1 space away from an exit. Are you going to exit or are you going to scavenge? You're going to exit. He says exit.
Scavenge.
He finds the mining lift. So we will find the mine lift tile. Alright, there we go. We find our mine tile. We place our exploration token. That is your turn then. You are faster than I am. I am only initiative 4.
Okay.
Which I should change.
I got 3.
Speed of 3. Pick a door.
I'll go this way.
Pick a door, and we've got a rail split. It looks like that. We will find that and be back. We need a token on there. Token lady, he says. Grab a token. Okay. Which door do you want me to come help with? While my idea is amazing, we can't be splitting the party super bad like this or we're all going to die. So,
Yes.
which one do you want to have the majority
Is
of?
our thing moving or not?
Oh, yes. 1, 2.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Each time a door gets or a new map tile gets placed, we roll. We still can't beat a 15 on 2d6, so we're good there. What I'm wanting to know is, do you want me to come diving in by you, or do you want me to come diving over here, and then we'll just send the other one the other direction? We'll split 2 here. We'll split 2 there.
Do we get that to happen?
No, that is because we are playing with advance. We will have the broken lift card come up if this says encounter.
Okay.
We can't get more than a tile away, so right now we're just trying to get the track down, I think. So somebody should just explore.
You want me
here.
to kick that door
Explore
open?
here, yeah.
All right, here we go. I got a 6.
Just to keep the.
Which way do you want to go?
Send me north.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, it looks like there's lots of cards that are undoing. And we get one more final card. We've got a mining room. We've seen that one before, too. All right, there we go, guys. We find our final map tile that we're looking for, the mining room. Looks like that. Our token lady has put a token down. And that's what we got. That was the end of mine. So here's the thing how this is going to work. At the end of the turn, we go to the exploration phase. Anybody who's in that room is going to see what's there. And we'll come back and find out tomorrow and see what happens when all those tokens flip up and we realize how bad of an idea this really was. I think it's going to be really bad. And we're going to find out. Come back tomorrow and see what happens on Jaffo Plays.
Oh.